Area women protest the closing of the labor and delivery unit at Carilion Stonewall Jackon Hospital.
I think it's atrocious that they would even think about closing the birthing center. This is a community that needs that.
The hospital has the only certified labor and delivery suite in the area. It provides care for women throughout their pregnancies, delivers babies, performs cesarean sections, and has a newborn nursery. Dr. Persita Ellis and Dr. Mary Beth Sinclair, the two pediatricians, are resigning for the same reason. Ellis said, "It was a very difficult decision, but it was going to be harder for us to always be within 30 miles of the hospital." She also said, "We both are only children and we both have aging parents to take care of." The center cannot operate legally without pediatricians who can reach the hospital within 30 minutes during an emergency.
The hospital administrator tried as hard as he could to find other coverage from some of the qualified local physicians.
Though the hospital administration acknowledges that the unit has been losing about $250,000 per year since 2005, they say the resignation, not the money problems, triggered this closing.
This is emblematic of a nationwide situation where we're hitting areas of severe, extreme coverage crises, and that's what happened here.
After the unit closes, pregnant women will have to travel to hospitals in Fishersville, Roanoke, and Charlottesville for care, or choose alternate forms of delivery. Rockbridge Midwifery Care specializes in caring for women who choose to have their babies at home, but they also use the local hospital as a backup in emergencies.
I work with low-risk healthy women, and if we identify that that woman develops a risk factor and we decide to transfer into medical care, the amount of time it takes to make that transfer is important.
Some are concerned that the distance poses a safety hazard for both the mother and the baby. However, the hospital says it will not turn women away in the event of an emergency.
If a woman would present to the emergency department in active, what we call precipitous labor, I mean that she's about to deliver a baby, or it looks like the birth is imminent, then, and this happens across the country. It happens even in hospitals where there are full-blown labor and delivery suites. Babies are born in the emergency room.
The labor and delivery unit has a full-time staff, including registered nurses, nurses' aides, and secretaries. The hospital is trying to place these employees in other units within the hospital, but when the center closes, some will lose their jobs. The board of directors would like to reopen the center if they can find on-call pediatricians. For the Rockbridge Report, I'm Katie Sheeler.